Hello everybody, it's Mariala here once again, and welcome back to Kanna. Yes, we've got Kanna finally to go with Tohru, who came here on Saturday. Why they didn't ship together? Only Crunchyroll knows. Probably due to shipping costs or whatever, since it was free shipping. But I would have never bought them from Crunchyroll if they had been available at other stores. And it turns out they were. But it is what it is. At least I didn't have to pay too much for them. Kanna did suffer a little bit more than Tohru in the shipping box, so there's like a dent. The bottom was kind of bowed out a little bit, and there's a little tear in her box. But overall, it looks okay. There's like crud on the side, but Kanna herself looks okay. There actually was a big sheet of bubble wrap on top of her box in the shipping box, but it didn't help. But anyways. As I said, this is Kanna Kamui. She is the Maid Cafe version of her. She is from Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon S, or Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Apex, and as I said, was a stupid Crunchyroll exclusive. She came out January 21st or so. That's when I got the shipping notification. In China, she came out in November. So that really sucked, having to wait while other people were getting their figures. And then so many other people got their figures from Crunchyroll before I did. It sucked. But anyways, Kanna I ordered on February 13th of 2022. She was $140, but there was a coupon, so I only paid $119, and it was free shipping. She shipped on the 21st. That's when the label was printed. She actually shipped on the 24th or so. And I just got her today on the 30th of January. So I've got my set together. Kanna, I debated on because I love Tohru. I was getting Tohru. Kanna, she's cute and everything. Don't get me wrong, she's cute. But I wasn't as excited about her. But, I mean, for that price, why not complete the set? So anyway, let's get to the actual looking. So we've got Kanna from the front. We've got her from the side, showing off her backside. We've got the back showing off different points of interest. There she is on the other side, which is the illustration she is based off of. And then we've got the Dragon Maid logo on top. And then she's got the plain boring bottom. So, yay. And as I said, a little crushed and everything. But it should be okay. Let's go ahead and get the blister cut open. Or the blister. Cut the seals open. So we can open the box and look at Kanna. Open sesame. Go ahead and pull her out. And there are some instructions. So the inside of the box, very reminiscent of Tohru. So you've got Kanna, 1/7 scale painted figure, Maid Cafe version, the silhouette of her, and the zigzag pattern. So yeah, put that off to the side. Pick Kanna up. And there's her blister. Her instructions: put the cake in her hand, put her on the base, put the tail under her butt, and she's assembled. And then you can slide the bases together, and there you go, you got a display set. So yay. Put that off to this, and we'll put it back in the box. So we'll do a one-time zoom, and we'll spin her around. So yeah, she looks cute. And relatively large. So yeah, I mean, I'm not upset that I got her or anything. I'm upset that she didn't get here on the same day as Tohru. But I think that's enough bashing on it's never enough bashing on Crunchyroll, but it's enough for this video for now. So let's go ahead and get Kanna out of her blister. Open. So we'll pull out her base, which is taped shut. as is customary. So it's a wooden plank base. You got a couple peg holes for the table. Then Kanna has a nice big metal peg and a little tiny metal peg in the banana that she is slipping on. There's some gouges out of the wood grain. So a little dent there, little dents there, and shading and everything. It's plasticky looking, but it kind of looks like wood. So there's the copyright information on the bottom, and we'll put that off to the side. Next, we'll pull out Kanna's tail. Why they gave Kanna her tail and not Tohru. But anyways, so it's a nice nice purple tail. It's got the little fuzzy spiky ball at the end. And it does feel pretty flimsy, so it will be a fun challenge to get that plugged into her butt without breaking it. Next, we'll pull out her table. So it's got the two pegs on the bottom and little heart scroll work on it. The top is white, but it has like purple shading on the edges. The saucer is flying up because the table is supposed to be being knocked over. And the tea on top is also spilling out, so that's a nice effect. It's a pretty detailed teacup and everything. So it's a nice looking table. Then we have her cake that she is dropping as she is tripping. So there is a peg that goes into her hand, and the cake is flying up. You can see texture cake bottom, and then the cake pan, sheet cake or whatever. Lots of strawberries on it, all around the edge, and then on the top, and some cream frosting. So yeah, put that off to the side. And then I think the only thing left is Kanna. So we'll pull her out. Okay, so they have stabbed her hair through the plastic wrap. And then there is a piece of foam and plastic between her heel and her skirt. So that's nice to prevent paint transfer. And there is a hole way up in there for her tail. So that's going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and set her down, clean up our mess, and put this off to the side. And we'll try tilting the camera down a bit. I'm still getting used to the camera actually being on top of the phone and not in the middle. So if I don't get everything in frame like I want to, I'm sorry. But so there's Kanna's face. She's kind of making her blank expression uh-oh face with her, upside down D smile. So she's got nice blue eyes. Little tiny slits for dragon eyes. She's blushing. Her hair is that nice gray color with some purple highlights shading and everything. She's got a nice little maid headband on her. She's kind of got her horns as well. And two twin-tail braids. Very, very detailed braids. Lots of little teal dots. And then the tips of the braids are very purpley. Kanna, being younger, is flat-chested. She's wearing a nice apron. She's also wearing gloves. All of her fingers do appear to be separate. Nice wet red dress. She's got some shiny shoes. And she's got some bloomers on. And pretty short, stubby, chunky legs. Her stockings are white, but they are stretched tight so you can see her flesh peeking through. And you can see some bulge at where the stocking meets the thigh. And just simple back. You got the bow for the apron, and then her apron is also crisscrossed over her shoulders. She has human ears. So yeah, that is Kanna. So let's go ahead and start trying to get her assembled. So first thing I will do is try to get this cake into her hand. So a lot of people have said this is difficult for them. So I'm trying to get that peg lined up with the hole. And be careful, I just tried to apply pressure on the top of the cake and it kind of flexed, so that's not a good thing. So now I'm just applying pressure on the plate itself, and then get it into her hand. That wasn't that bad. Let's go ahead and try to get her tail in. This is going to be a little difficult with fat man fingers. Come on, get in there. It is a very thin tail. I'm grabbing like right here. It's letting me put a little bit of pressure, and it's in there. It should hold it. I'm not going to push it any further. So now we'll go ahead and put Kanna on her base. Should be relatively simple. Keyword being should. Tilt the camera down so we can put some pressure. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put the table into the base. And the table slots in pretty easily. You don't have to apply a lot of force to that. So Kanna is now assembled. Let's go ahead and put her on the turntable. And we'll do some spin around. So the thing I really like about Kanna is everything like works. She is slipping on the banana peel and falling forward, knocking the table over and flinging the cake. So everything just fits that theme. It works perfect. Her expression, that works. And please do not clip that sound that I just made. Yeah, she looks pretty. She looks very cute. And being a shorter dragon, she is shorter than Tohru, which makes sense. So we'll zoom in, do some close-ups. Even bring her a little bit closer. So there is her face and her cake. She does have eyebrows hiding under her bangs. The hair is very well done. It is a chunk of plastic, but it has all that sculpting detail in the braids, so it's done very well. And her maid headband hides the fringe seam. We'll tilt down a little bit. And she's got nice poofy shoulders, but you know me, I don't care for poofy shoulders, but it fits the little, childish characters, I guess. It looks pretty cute. And then we'll tilt down one more time to the bottom. Spin there. Yeah, I don't know why I even do this. It's never a good shot. So yeah, we'll go tilt the camera back up and zoom to 1x. And we'll take the camera out real quick, do some handheld close-ups. So from the top, her face again, and the cake, lots of detail there. I love the tea spilling, and I love the little added detail of the banana peel that she's slipping on. So yeah. So now let's complete the set. I did leave Tohru's plant and signboard off to the side. So there we go. Go ahead and push this back. So the bases slot together pretty tightly. It's not hard to put them together as long as you got them lined up. But there is the Maid Cafe set of the Dragon Maids. And yeah, they look very good together. Tohru is a little bit more wobbly than Kanna is. But yeah, Tohru, best girl, best dragon. Kanna, she's very cute, and I'm happy to have this set. So yeah, this is Kanna Kamui. She is the Maid Cafe version of her. She's from Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon, or Miss Kobayashi's Maid Dragon Maid. the S variant, the second season. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Apex, and she released early January or middle of January 2023. I paid at Crunchyroll $119 and free shipping. And we've talked enough about the shipping and Crunchyroll. Don't do exclusives if other stores are going to get them first and you just suck at shipping them out. But anyways, enough of that. I hope you enjoyed. I am happy to have this set. I will see you soon for some more pretty plastic. Bye-bye.